But first, an inside look at the investigation into one of South Wales Police's most shocking cases. June Fox-Roberts was 65 years old and described by her daughter as an unforgettable mother. But in a thankfully incredibly rare attack, she was randomly and violently killed. A new ITV documentary follows the major crime unit from the moment they first responded to the call-out to their desperate hunt for the killer and his eventual path to justice. With some upsetting detail, our reporter Sam Holder has this report, which begins with the daughter's distress call to emergency services.
South Wales Police, what's the emergency?
I've just come home and I found my mother's body in the dining room.
It was the very rarest type of killing. Great-grandmother June Fox-Roberts was attacked by a stranger who snuck into her home and then dismembered her. The gruesome scene was discovered by June's daughter, who walked into something out of a horror film.
I'll never get those images out of my head. That's something that I've got to live with now for the rest of my life, is what I walked into. She just loved people, she loved talking, she loved communicating, and she just had a lot of heart. She loved being a mum as well and a grandparent. She was an unforgettable person.
At first, South Wales Police had no suspects. Clues included evidence the killer had dyed their hair in June's sink.
We don't have many stranger-on-stranger murders in South Wales, where the victim's in their own house. You certainly don't get the dismemberment and the acts which went on after the murder neither. Very, very rare.
With the family grieving and the killer still on the loose, rumours began to swirl in the local community and online about one of June's children, Trish.
I couldn't believe that people would do that, would put pictures up of someone going through the worst time of their life, and the damage that it was causing was absolutely horrendous.
Everything I have is from my mum, and we were each other's world. We did everything for each other. It was quite hurtful that people think that I'm actually capable of doing something like that.
But then came a breakthrough.
Please, what's your emergency?
Hi, love. We just found a dirty guy in the yard. He's just come out with one of our wagons.
A local tyre yard called the police to report a strange man sleeping in the back of a lorry, seeming to be wearing clothes from June's home. By the time the police arrive, he's gone, but they have a suspect, and eventually they find him in a neighbouring village. His name is Luke Deeley.
Right, okay.
Been on a hike there, bro.
You are?
Been on a hike.
Have you?
Yeah.
Right. Pop down what you're doing at the moment, right? And stand up for me.
A 25-year-old art student, and the man who killed June Fox-Roberts at random.
All right. You put your hands behind your back a second, right? Bring your hands behind your back. And this one. All right, at the moment, right, you've been arrested on suspicion of murder. Okay. All right, there's been an incident, I don't know if you're aware of it, but that's what you've been arrested for, right? Okay.
Luke Deeley was suffering from paranoid schizophrenia, experiencing hallucinations when he attacked. After pleading guilty to manslaughter on the grounds of diminished responsibility, he was detained under the Mental Health Act. It is little consolation for the family of June Fox-Roberts, but it has allayed the fear when they first found their mother, when there were no clear leads, that an unknown killer could strike in their village again. Sam Holder, ITV News.